I'll never forget the time I found out I had cancer.
You have cancer.
See? Unforgettable. It was something of a shock. I had to sit down.
Please sit down, Miss Bering. You have advanced metastatic ovarian cancer.
Go on.
You are a professor, Miss Bering.
Like yourself, Dr. Kalikian.
Well, yes. Now then, you present with a growth that, unfortunately, went undetected in stages 1, 2, and 3. Now, it is an insidious adenocarcinoma, which has spread from the primary adnexal max.
Insidious?
Insidious means undetectable at a...
Insidious means treacherous.
Shall I continue?
By all means.
Good.
I should have asked more questions. I know there's going to be a test. I have cancer. Insidious cancer with pernicious side effects. No, the treatment has pernicious side effects. I have stage 4 metastatic ovarian cancer. There is no stage 5. Oh, and I have to be tough. It appears to be a matter, as the saying goes, of life and death. But if you think 8 months of cancer treatment is tedious for the audience, consider how it feels to play my part. All right. It's Friday morning. Grand rounds. Action.
Dr. Bering?
Dr. Kalikian?
Jason?
Yes, Professor Bering, how are you feeling today?
Fine. Just fine.
That's great. That's just great.
Grand rounds. The term is theirs. Here, rounds seems to signify darting around the main issue, which I suppose would be the struggle for life. My life. With heated discussions of side effects, other complaints, additional treatments.
The primary site is here, the left ovary. Metastases are suspected in the peritoneal cavity, here and here.
Grand rounds is not grand opera, I assure you. But compared to lying here, it is positively dramatic.
Full lymphatic involvement.
Full of subservience, hierarchy, gratuitous displays, sublimated rivalries. I feel right at home. It's just like a graduate seminar. This is much easier. I just hold still and look cancerous. It requires less acting every time.
Evidence of primary site shrinkage.
I can recall the time, the very hour of the very day, I knew words would be my life's work. It was my 5th birthday. I like that one best. I think I'll read The Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies. The Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies. It has little bunnies on the front. The Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies by Beatrix Potter. It is said that the effect of eating too much lettuce is so poor. Stop. Or... what is that word?
Sound it out.
Soporific. Superific. What does that mean?
Soporific, causing sleep.
Causing sleep?
Makes you sleepy.
Soporific means makes you sleepy?
Correct.
Soporific means makes you sleepy. Soporific.
Use it in a sentence. What has a soporific effect on you?
Soporific effect on me.
What makes you sleepy?
Oh, nothing.
Correct.
So what about you?
What has a soporific effect on me? Let me think. Boring conversation, I suppose, after dinner.
Me too. Boring conversation.
Carry on.
It is said that the effect of eating too much lettuce is soporific. The little bunnies in the picture are asleep. They're sleeping, just like he said, because of soporific.
Well, they thought the drugs would make the tumor get smaller, and it has gotten a lot smaller. But the problem is that it started in new places, too. They've learned a lot for their research. It was the best thing they could give you, the strongest drugs. There just isn't a good treatment for what you have yet, for advanced ovarian. I'm sorry. They should have explained this.
I knew, really.
You did?
Well, I read between the lines. That certainly was a maudlin display. Popsicles? Sweetheart? I can't believe my life has become so corny. It can't be helped. I don't see any other way. We're discussing life and death, and not in the abstract either. We're discussing my life and my death. Now is not the time for verbal swordplay, for unlikely flights of imagination and wildly shifting perspectives, for metaphysical conceit, for wit. And nothing could be worse than a detailed scholarly analysis, erudition, interpretation, complication. Now is the time for simplicity. Now is the time for, dare I say it, kindness. I thought being extremely smart would take care of it. I see that I've been found out. I'm scared. Oh, God. I want to hide. I just want to curl up in a little ball. I want to tell you how it feels. I want to explain it, to use my words. It's as if I can't. There aren't. I'm like a student, and this is the final exam, and I don't know what to put down because I don't understand the question, and I'm running out of time. The time for extreme measures has come. I'm in terrible pain. Susie says that I need to begin aggressive pain management if I'm to stand it. It. Such a little word. In this case, I think it signifies being alive.
Vivian? Vivian, it's Edward. Vivian?
Oh, God. Professor Ashford? Oh, God.
Let's see. The Runaway Bunny by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. Copyright 1942. First Harper Trophy edition 1972. Now then, once there was a little bunny who wanted to run away, so he said to his mother, "I am running away." "If you run away," said his mother, "I will run after you, for you are my little bunny." "If you run after me," said the little bunny, I will become a fish in a trout stream, and I will swim away from you. If you become a fish in a trout stream, said his mother, I will become a fisherman, and I will fish for you. Look at that, a little allegory of the soul. No matter where it hides, God will find it. See, Vivian?
Professor Baring, how are you feeling today? 3 p.m. Hydration totals 2,030 out. Uh-oh. That's it. Kidney's gone. Professor Baring. Highly unresponsive. Wait a second.
She's no code.
Ow! God damn it, Susie!
She's no code.
Oh, God!
Lincoln put the order in. You saw it. You were right there, Jason. Oh, God, the code. 4575. Cancel code, room 707. See Monahan, primary nurse. Cancel code. Dr. Posner is here.
Oh, God.